Where are you going?
Out. And suddenly a flash, a memory of Marie, dead, in bed, and rain, a river into the gutter, pink, mixed with blood.
What did your mom pack for your dessert today?
Oh, gee, let's see. Oh, man, I got apple slices. Boring. What did you get, Guinevere?
You can have it in a cup. You can have it in a bowl.
Scoop, scoop, scoop.
Scoop it up
If you haven't tried it, give it a whirl.
so you can be a gelée girl.
Okay. Great. Do you have anything more recent than 1990?
That's it. Do you ever feel like when you say a word so many times it just starts to lose its meaning? You know, like taxi, taxi, taxi.
Not helping
Tax.
my headache.
Look at all of our YouTube fans. Yes, the YouTube people love us. Oh, look at this. Tony Kushner is writing a movie for Steven Spielberg. That's a really interesting combination. It's cool. And it's starring, Tim Stone.
Call it in.
Why do you do this?
That's my job.
I thought I'd feel better. How did you know he'd do it?
I didn't.
This cycle. When does it end? And people like you, cold-blooded, heartless. I hate people like you. You turn people like me into people like you.
Exactly.
So, I decided to turn on the part on girls because I got the chance of a lifetime. A role all the biggest celebrities, like myself, only dream about. I have a lucrative contract to be the face of a major brand. My agent and I want my image to move in another direction, and now that I've lost all this weight, casting directors are seeing me in a new light. Musicals. They're so hot right now. A little drop of rain, fall of rain, can barely hurt me now. Topanga.
Theory these days that you can make adventure additive, that you can go beyond pure physical adventure and get cultural understanding out of it.
I didn't really want to have anything to do with breaking myself in Namibia.
I wanted to go climb and I wanted to interact with the himba more, and I thought, okay, here's my theory that as a climber we'll be able to do that. Is that true?
The CFD Vogue Fashion Fund was started by Vogue magazine and the Council of Fashion Designers of America 8 years ago to support a new generation of American designers.
As editors here, we keep a very watchful eye on the young design community, and we see them kind of grow and evolve.
In celebration of Starbucks' 40th year, we had this unique opportunity to look back at the past 3 winners. Alexander Wang, who's very much a New York kid and has this very urban sense about him. Sophie Thiele, who is very feminine. There's a very softness to her design. And Billy Reed, who's a very southern gentleman. And that's what you really see in his clothes. We asked them to be inspired by Starbucks, the brand, the lifestyle, the coffee, the drink.
There's a real range of personalities. Each have really unique stories to tell.
All throughout my childhood, reading fashion magazines, going shopping, all of those things I think unconsciously worked its way into, my brain and what I liked visually. We're a family-owned company. I work with my brother and my sister-in-law. What got us here in the first place are the instinct or the kind of the rawness or the different routes we might have taken.
She picked empire and colonialism over being a concert pianist.
On January 24th of 2001, I wrote a memo to Condoleezza Rice asking for urgently, underlined, urgently, a cabinet-level meeting to deal with the impending al-Qaeda attack.
She walked in with all the credentials for having principles, and in the process of joining that unholy alliance for the crusade in Iraq, she rose above principle.
She sat in the White House with these torture meetings and decided what torture to use on what person.
What we knew about how they operated and what they might be planning was very, very minimal until we were able, after September 11th, to get new tools.
These, quote, enhanced interrogation methods included waterboarding, fingernail extraction, and sleep deprivation. Rice signed off on these techniques, saying, "This is your baby, go do it."
Multiple CIA directors say that we saved lives with the information that was gleaned.
Mutilation, using razor blades to cut into your genitals. These are very, very brutal forms of torture.
When Anne turned 18, her father encouraged her to marry James Cook, a freshman at Princeton University. She agreed, and once married, they moved to England, then New York City, and finally settled in Burlington, Vermont, where the couple had 2 children, Diane and Jay. Finding herself newly thrust into the role of wife and mother, Anne embraced family life, but also strove to maintain a sense of personal fulfillment outside the home. In the early 1930s, Anne registered with the Models Guild in New York City. She posed for such companies as Colgate, Royal Baking Powder, Lux Soap, and Lucky Strike cigarettes for ads that ran in national magazines. Taking advantage of the mountainous Vermont landscape, Anne decided to take up skiing at the nearby village of Stowe, where she often climbed a trail known as Nosedive. Those frequent climbs earned her the nickname Nosedive Annie, which stuck with her for the rest of her life. Her extraordinary collection found its start in the heyday of haute couture.
The essential concept of haute couture is that it's, in a way, the highest level of fashion. It's the concept of a client going to a fashion show or some kind of presentation and choosing an ensemble and then having it fitted expressly and exactly to her measurements.